तप्तकांक्षा गौरांगी श्री राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वत्सभानु सुते देवी प्रणमामि हरे प्रिय वांछकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यः वच पतितनां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
I was on mute. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji.
It's my pleasure, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, I welcome all on behalf of ISKCON, Mangaluru Kulai Temple and Namnishta Prabhu. So we are in the very important junction of almost conclusion, nearer to the conclusion of the 18th chapter, right?
Mataji. Yeah. Mataji, in the quiz, there was a descriptive. There is no quiz. We have to write the answer of the questions.
That is for only one question.
Only one question, Mataji.
Descriptive is only one question, Prabhuji. One line answer is for only one question. All others are objective. Ashamataji already submitted and got the certificate also, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, we are not able to hear you.
Yeah, yesterday I was solving the answer of the questions, Mataji. I have to take a reference of the book because I attended the first chapter. There was a 10
Prabhuji, to 12. I will finish the class a little early. Can we discuss?
Okay, Mataji, okay.
Actually, we are on live now. That is why. Okay. Yeah, so I will finish. Remind me. I'll finish class 5 minutes early. Just remind me. Okay, Prabhuji? Hare Krishna. So once again, I welcome all on behalf of ISKCON Mangaluru Kulai Temple and Namnishta Prabhu by paying the obeisances under the lotus feet of Radha Govinda. We will enter into this final conclusion part of 18th chapter. Yesterday, do you remember which verse we were seeing? Yesterday we were seeing one verse. You remember? What is that? Very important verse. Shatvidim Sharanagatim. Sharanagati ke 6 lakshan. Yeah. Are you able to see? Anukulyasya sankalpa pratikulyasya varjanam rakshishyayeti vishwaso gotritve varanam tata atmanikshepa karpanye shadvida sharanagati. So how do we come to know we are fully surrendered to the Lord or not? So if we do only all the activities which are in favor of Krishna and prohibiting, not doing the activities which are prohibited, and which are not in favor of Krishna. And we have that firm faith. Krishna will protect me. He is my protector. Goptritve varanam tata. He is with me in all my activities. Atmanikshepa. The holy, surrendered. In the sense, all of what is Atmanikshepa is a very important, phrase we can say. Okay, that is all our desires. Whatever is our desire, they are aligned with Krishna. Our desires are not against we can't say. Our desires are not apart from Krishna. Everything is centered Krishna. Karpanye, one who is very, very humble. Karpanye is very humble. So, if humility is there in a person, if his desires is centered around Krishna, and he thinks Krishna is always with him, and he have a firm conviction that Krishna will protect him. He does not do any act which is against Krishna's wish. He does only those activities which are in favor of Krishna. That means what Krishna recommends. These people are already surrendered to Krishna. Okay. So these are the lakshan of Sharanagati. Where sometimes we say, no, Arjuna keeps asking, no, oh Krishna, how will I come to know that these people are sthita prajna? Then Krishna says, what is that? The beautiful verse. Sthita Prajna ka first answer. Actually, it is the entire meaning is Nirdvandva. That is duality. One who is away from duality. He is always, what do you say? It's very, he's in Sthita Prajna. What is it? Prajahati yada kaman. You know, Prabhuji? Loknath Prabhu, Prajahati yada kaman.
Jahati yada kaman सर्वान् पार्थ मनोगतान् आत्मन्यम आत्मचित्तस्य.
So like that, Krishna will ask now a question. Oh Krishna, how will I understand who has already surrendered to you? So Krishna already, Prabhupada has given the reference in the, purport. That is, how do we come to know one person is surrendered? Shad Vidhi. Just now what we saw, those 6 symptoms are the symptoms of a person who has totally surrendered to Krishna. Why? Because in the previous verse we saw that only. What did we say? That Charma Shloka. What is the Charma Shloka? Sarva Dharman Parityajna. You know, Mamekam Sharanam Vraja, Agam Tvam Sarva Papebhyo, Mokshayishyami Ma Shucha. One who surrenders unto me, I eradicate all their sins. Not only the sins of this birth, they might have committed so many sins, and in their previous birth also. So I will take care of those things. Ma Shucha, don't worry. So that is why Krishna himself is saying how to identify a person who has already surrendered to Krishna. Okay, so till here, till the previous one we finished yesterday, isn't it? That was Anukulya Krishnanushilanam Pratikulyasha Varjanam Rakshishpeyati Vishwaso Gokritve Varanam Tata Atma Nikshepa and Karpanye. Okay, humble, last one. Yes, who all are joined? Yeah, Asha Mataji and Loknath Prabhu, Yekambara Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Yes, Asha Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, and this is a very important verse.
Iti te gnanamakhyatam bhutyad guyantaram maya vimbrushyat asheshena.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Which one is shared?
6-7, 6-3 I saw.
67.
6-7, yeah.
Yeah, we were revising actually previous verses. Yes, Mataji.
6-3 I saw, that's why I recited 6-3.
Okay.
Idam te nata paskaya na bhaktaya kadachana na chashu shushave vachyam na chamam yo vyusayati.
Na cha chushurshave vachyam nachamam yobhya suyati. Yes, Mataji. Translation.
This confidential knowledge may not be explained to those who are not austere or devoted or engaged in devotional service, not to one who is envious of me. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. See the beauty. Krishna is telling that this confidential knowledge may not be explained to those. But everybody reads Bhagavad Gita. Is it not? Everybody in the sense, whoever is, of course, he is not telling the devotion. Whoever is in devotion, they will be able to understand this. So other than whoever is not a devotee, so obviously Bhagavad Gita, only those people will read who all are devotee. Devotee does not mean here, very important thing. Srila Prabhupada writes in the purport of this verse. Devotee is not a person, not only all the time thinking of Krishna, keeping is Krishna centered. Yeah, this is what the definition we have read. But even a person who just believes this Bhagavad Gita is, it's like we say, in English, they say it's a Bible. That means what? Book of rules and regulations. So one who understands Bhagavad Gita is the dharmic book said by Krishna. And Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's all. That's all. Krishna is God. He has given this Bhagavad Gita and he has given us those rules and regulations following which we will be able to establish ourselves in bhakti. Only this faith, whoever has got, they all are described as devotees. That is why Bhagavad Gita is given to everybody. So we should not think Krishna is telling confidential knowledge only to those devotees. We all are not devotee. Obviously, nobody is devotee. We all are Kanishta Adhikari. We are trying to be a devotee. What is that? 1 minute. A beautiful conversation. Prabhupada, somebody asked Prabhupada, how much you know about Krishna? What answer Prabhupada gave, How much you know about Krishna? Can you just guess what answer Prabhupada would have given? Hare Krishna. Prabhupada said so humbly, how much Krishna wants to reveal it to me. Such a wonderful answer, right? Because without His mercy, we cannot understand anything. Ataga Sri Krishna namadi nabhavet grahyam indriyehi. We can't understand with our senses. Sevini jigvado swayam spuratetaga. The more we keep glorifying, the more savai mana Krishna padaravindur vacham sivai kunda gunanuvarnane. You remember the legs are used for going to that dham, and eyes are used for only worshipping, seeing the Lord's form. Like that, the senses are utilized. How? For that also, one who wants to sevein mukhehi jikvado, one who glorifies me, I give them this understanding of senses with which they will be able to understand me. Not with the normal senses we all have got. So obviously we all are only trying to be a devotee. But Krishna is revealing this confidential knowledge to us also. So just to hear what is it said. Krishna is very merciful. Even that one small thought, oh Krishna, I worship you. Oh Krishna, you are all in all. You are the cause of all causes. That's all. One who thinks like this also is a devotee. That's what Prabhupada writes in the purport. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji.
Discussion in the purport. Why different people envy Krishna? Because he is the supreme and nothing about or equal to him. Who should not try to comment on Bhagavad Gita? Envious, faithless, and those without understanding of Krishna from authority of a pure devotee. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Prabhupada has given one, in Bhagavatam, one analogy has been given. I think we referred 2-3 days before. Hearing Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita from those people who are not in parampara is compared to what? Hare Krishna. Just now we discussed, I think, few days before. Hare Krishna. Just think, I'm giving you time. No hurry. Very important analogy is that. Because we, tend to hear from anybody. The reason being, so many people are giving this, purport. So many people are giving pravachan. So we tend to hear them, no? So this example is very important. Hare Krishna. Okay, I'll tell you the verse. Well, let me check you pick up the word from there or not. They are compared to something. Those people who are not in parampara, giving purports to Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam is Avaishnava Mukodgiram Putam Harikatamritam Shravanam Naiva Kartavyam Sarpo Chishtam Yatapayaha. Paya means what? Paya means doodh, milk. Before that, what word I used? Sarpo Uchishtam Yata Payaha. Uchishta means what? Bhakta Padaduli, Bhakta Padanjali Yara. Bhakta Uchishta, Avashishta, Teen Mahabale. We have seen this. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Bhakti mein 3 things gives strength. What are they? Bhakta Padaduli, Bhakta Padajal, Charnamrita, their lotus feet dust. And third one is Uchishta. Uchishta means what? Remnants. After they honor whatever is left. So same word I used here. Sarpo Uchishtam Yata Payaha. Okay, no problem. So that is the milk touched by a poisonous snake. It is like we can't use it. We have to throw it. So that is what? Sarpa Uchishtam Yata Payaha. Paya means milk. Sarpa Uchishtam, the poisonous snake has already tasted that. So whatever is left after the snake has touched it with its tongue, Uchishta, remnants. But here it is not remnant, it is Avashishta, we can say. Whatever is left. Okay? So we should not hear from anybody who is not in parampara. They all are envious. They all are faithless. They don't understand Krishna. Why? Because they have not heard themselves from a pure devotee. So we all are supposed to hear only from a pure devotee. Okay, Hare Krishna. I hope you all understood. Yeah, this is a very, two verses will come. No one more. Yeah, extremely important verses. Both. This is the most secret, most confidential. Krishna says, no. See, both the verses will tell you that this is the most confidential. Yes, Mataji, go ahead. Both the verses, both the translation.
य इदं परमं गुह्यं मद्भक्तेष्वभिलाष्यति भक्तिं मयि परां कृत्वा माम् एवैष्यति असंशयः. For one who explains the supreme secret to the devotees, devotional service is guaranteed, and at the end he will come back to me. न च तस्मानुशिष्येषु कश्चिने प्रियकृत्तमः भविता न च मे तन्मा धन्या priyataro bhuvihi. There is no servant in this world more dear to me than he, nor will there ever be one more dear. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Anyaga priyataro bhuvi. In the entire world, nobody else dear to me. Who is that one who is very dear to me? Come to this 18.68. This person is very, very dear to Krishna. Who is that person? One who explains the supreme secret to devotees. Devotion for him. If somebody tells about Krishna to anybody, that person will definitely for him, I guarantee devotional service. Like Srila Prabhupada, how many devotees he has made after going to the Paschatya Desha, where the language problem and their culture problem, right from food, and people were so intoxicated during that time, at the age of 70, with 40 rupees going, and no favorable condition at all. But still, he spread this Krishna Prema, supreme secret of Krishna, to everybody and made them devotees, engaged them in devotional service. What is the meaning of devotion? Devotion is described by Srila Prabhupada as devotional service. What is bhakti? That means bhakti is nothing but the services rendered to devotees. What services we render to Vaishnavas? So, for those people who spread my supreme secret, 100% I will bestow devotional service. That is what. Seven mukhe ki jigvado swayam eva spuratedaga. I will myself give devotion to them. They can't take it by themselves with their own senses. I have to guarantee this. So Krishna is saying that person will definitely come to me. Who spreads this or explains this supreme secret. What is the supreme secret? Krishna is the cause of all causes. There is no cause beyond him, or there is no cause equal to him. And this person is, go to the next verse, last line. Anyaga priyataro bhuvi. In this entire world, nobody else is dear to me other than this person who explains supreme secret. So did you understand? So what is the supreme secret of Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavad Gita supreme secret is Yare deke tare kaho Krishna upadesha. Whomsoever we see, we have to tell them to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. For whether mindfully or without mind, if we chant, Krishna becomes liable to them. That means Krishna will have to make them a devotee. Like Ajamila, without mindfulness, he chanted the name of Narayana. Finally, the Lord showered his mercy and he gave him a next chance. Ajamil took a next birth in Haridwar, and Lord's, that Pushpaka Vimanam, we call it as Vaikunta planet. It came and it took Ajamil back. Just unknowingly, Without mindfulness, he called his son when he saw the Yamadutas. He was so bewildered, so fearful. So he called Narayana, Narayana, because he was in the habit of calling his youngest son Narayan, whom he got at the age of 70. Obviously, any father will like him, their life will revolve around that. Narayana, did you eat? Narayana, did you drink water? Narayana, did you drink milk? Narayana, come here. Narayana, go there. Narayana, bring me this. So automatically, Antakale Chamamyevam Smaran Muktva Kalevaram, he only remembered Narayana, not the form of Narayana, the name of Narayana. So the name is equal to Nama Rupa Guna Leela. Name is equal to Supreme Personality of Godhead Himself. Do you remember any other reference in this matter? The name has got. I have referred this verse many a times. Name itself is equal to Krishna. Okay, hint if you want, I'll tell you. That is our Shishtashakam. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Shishtashakam. Namnamakari Baguda Nija Sarva Sakti Tatrarpita Niyamita Smaranena Kalaga Etadrishi Tava Kripa Bhagavan Mamapi Durdaiva Midrisham Iha Jani Na Anuragaha. For the Lord has invested all his potency in his name. Namnama Akari Bakuda Nija Sarva Shaktihi. The Lord has full and fully invested all his potential energies in this name. That is, so one who remembers the name, it is equal to remembering Krishna. That is why it is said that when we chant, if we do not pay attention, it is equal to calling like a guest to home and you are not attending. Because when we start chanting, Krishna comes. Krishna is sitting in front of us. And we are not paying attention to Krishna. Other than Krishna, Manuvam das disipire. The mind is roaming around all 10 directions. So that is why it is. What is that? Three levels of chanting is there, no? One is Nama Aparada. Initially, we all make Aparad in chanting. Then Nama Bhasa. Then Shuddha Nama. So Nama Bhasa is the interjection stage. From going from Nama Aparada to Shuddha Nama. So middle stage is known as Nama Bhasa. So at least we should chant in Nama Bhasa, not in Nama Aparada. That means we have to feel that Krishna is sitting in front of us. When actually Prabhupada says, when we chant, the feeling of, Krishna dancing in our tongue, that taste has to come. We should be able to taste Krishna in our tongue when we chant. That is what is actual devotional service. Hare Krishna. So did you understand the most secret knowledge? Very, 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 very important. Most secret knowledge is explain the supreme secret to all devotees. So for that matter, here I already told you who all are devotees, who all are even trying to become a devotee. And that is in the Anukulya. You remind me, if we finish class a little early, yesterday we saw Anukulyasya Krishnanushīlanam Pratikulasya Varjanam. That we will see. In that beautifully it is given Atma Nikshepa. Atma Nikshepa, just now I said, Loknath Prabhu, what is Atma Nikshepa? Desires. We have to align our desires with Krishna's desires. So one who does, one who lives, one who speaks about Krishna's desires, they are one of the Sharanagati Lakshan. Shadvidim Sharanagatim. So Atma Nikshepa Karpanye. Karpanye is humility. So that is what here. What is devotional service? Align all our desires to Krishna's desire. We have to think Krishna, walk Krishna, eat Krishna, sleep Krishna. Okay? In that case, we will be able to explain Krishna Prem, the secret of Krishna, to others. And that person is very, 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 very dear to me, more than him. There is no other servant in this whole world more dear to me than who spreads or explains Krishna's secret to others. Can we proceed? I go because these two are very important. If somebody asks you after attending 18 days first level and attending almost more than 3 months second level, what is your learning? Learning is nothing. To become Krishna's devotee, to engage in Krishna's devotional service, Krishna will himself call us to his abode. Once we go to his abode, we are not going to come back to this material world wherein Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadi Dukkha Doshanu Darshanam. For that, what do we have to do? Just Yare Teke Tare Kaho. Yare Deke. Whomsoever you see. Tare Kaho. To them you say. What do you have to say? Krishna Upadesha. About Krishna. Hare Krishna. So nice these two verses are. Try to by heart it. 68 and 69. Okay, even 65. Manmanabhav madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mamye vaishyasya satyam te pratijane priyosi me. Arjuna, you are very dear to me. That is why again and again I am telling you. But what do you, because you are Manmana, you always think of me. Madbhakta, you are my dear devotee. Madhyaji, you worship me. Namaskuru, you all the time pay obeisances unto me. That is the reason, Arjuna, how many questions you are going on asking me as if you have not understood anything. Still, patiently I am explaining you because you are my Sakacheti, you are my friend, you are Anaga, you are sinless one. And you are more than Saka, all these things you have surrendered unto me. Karpanya Tosho. Yes, Loknath Prabhu. Hari Bol 2.7. Right? Krishna, Arjuna tells, no, I am surrendering unto you. I am in just a such a junction wherein I am not able to understand what I have to do. So for that matter, I totally surrender unto you, Krishna. Karpanya tosho pakhata swabhava. Prichamitvam dharma sammuda chetaga. In such a pitiable condition I am in. I am not able to understand anything. I am not able to decide anything. Shadimam Tvam Prapannam. I have surrendered. Just now we saw 6 Sharanagati. And Anukulyasya Anushilanam. Pratikulyasya Varjanam. Rakshishveyati Vishwaso. Gotritve Varanam Tata. Karpanya last. What is it? Atmanikshepa. Aligning the desire. And the last one is Karpanya, humility. So this he told in the second chapter. Oh Krishna, I have surrendered to you. All these symptoms you can see in me. But still in this process of understanding, like us, we are not able to understand even after learning. We will not be able to also. Krishna's message, even if we read 10 times also Bhagavad Gita, we will not be able to understand. But we will feel we have understood. That is Krishna's mercy. Okay? Hari Bol. Yes. Loknath Prabhu, go ahead.
Bhagavad Gita 18.70 Dhyashete cha ya imam dhamamyam samvadam avyo jnanan yajena tenaham ishatyam iti me mati. And I declare that he who studies this scared conversation worship me by his intelligence.
Hari Bol. This is the Palashruti. One who reads Bhagavad Gita, what will happen? I declare that who studies this sacred conversation between me and Arjuna. What will happen to them? Automatically he will worship me. How? By his intelligence. Because I will give him that intelligence. Dadami buddhi yogam tam. With that intelligence, he will worship me. Who? One who listens, studies, hears. He keeps on saying, Shunume, Shunume, Shunume. How many verses? In the 18th chapter itself, 4 times Krishna has told Arjuna, Shunume, Shuno, Shunvat. Yesterday we saw Shunvat. Sushrusho. That also we saw just now in 18th chapter. One who hears. Okay, so this is the Palashruti. One who listens to Bhagavad Gita, understands Bhagavad Gita, automatically they will start worshipping Krishna with their intelligence. So we should again remember, this intelligence is their own intelligence which they have got. Just now I told the verse, Atak Sri Krishna Namadi na bhavet grahyam indrehi. With our intelligence, with our senses, with our mind, we cannot understand Krishna. So how are here then Krishna is saying, Krishna will give that intelligence with which we will be able to understand him. I think this is the second chapter, 2.25, I think, 2.225 of Nectar of Devotion. Hare Krishna. Yes. Continue, Prabhu. Shraddhavan Anasuyascha. Again, Shraddhavan. What is Shraddhavan? One who hears with faith, listens with faith. Shraddhavan.
18.71 Shraddhavan Anushishya Sha Shranuyat Api Yo Nahara Sopi Mukta Shubhal Lokan Prapunyat Punya Karmanam. And one who listens with faith and without envy becomes free from sinful reaction and tends to the planets where the pious dwell.
Where the pious dwell. There is one more verse. All the pious people, when they come together, they will always talk about Krishna and what is it? Krishna's Nama Rupa Guna Leela, and they'll be totally immersed in this. Do you remember that verse? Very important verse. Hint if you want, 10th chapter. It is one of the Chatushloki. Machchitta Madgata Prana Podayanta Parasparam between them. Katayantasya Mam Nityam Tushyanti Cha Ramanti Cha Ramjate Hai. Hi, what? Speaking about my glories. Tushyanti Cha Ramanti Cha Machchitta Madgata Prana. They think that I am their life. And they keep on worrying about me, discussing about me. Right? The same it is. One who listens with faith, Shraddha, Shrunyad, Shrunme, that is hearing. So one who listens with faith. What will happen? Again, Shrutipala. So with full rapt attention, in the beginning, before I started the second level, I made one small like a word document. You remember? Before you all start listening to Bhagavad Gita, what are the qualities of a listener? What are the qualities of a person who shares this knowledge? So in that very, very important prerequisite of a person who hears this is that inquisitiveness and rapt attention. Vyavasayatmika buddhi. Rapt attention and inquisitiveness. Tadvidi pranipatena pariprashnena seveya. We have to humbly ask question humbly ask. It's not to check the understanding or knowledge of the person who is speaking about. No. Very humbly we have to ask question. So that is again one of the very important quality of a listener. So this is the pala. Again Shruti pala. Listening Bhagavad Gita, what will happen? Without envy, they will become free from sinful reactions. That's Gechona Sarvadhanan Pariteja Mamekam Sharanam Agam Twam Sarva Papebi. I will eradicate all your sins. Yesterday we saw Sandipana Muni's sins are left. Krishna is telling, I will bear that. You give it to me, his sins I am ready to bear. But you give that soul to me. So Krishna says what? They will become free from all sinful reaction and attains to the planets where the pious people dwell, where all the Nitya Siddhas, who are Nitya Siddhas, permanently, eternally, they live in Lord's abode, Goloka Vrindavan, becoming Krishna's Nitya Siddha, Nitya servant, the constitutional position. They are the realized souls of the constitutional position. I am the servant of 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 the servant. Seven servant. Dasana, 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 dasa. This is what who says. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says in Chaitanya Charitamrita. That means what? We don't have to serve Krishna at all. Krishna's servants, That is why I have referred 2-3 times. If you have paid attention, before we serve Krishna, we have to obtain the permission from Radharani. Radharani also will not that easily give permission because she cannot accept smallest truti also in Krishna service. So to approach Radharani, like to approach our Prime Minister and his PA itself. PA, if we get appointment, PA will give. Then we can approach the Prime Minister. But to approach a PA, so many people, so many hierarchy we have to go through. Similarly, that is in the material world itself, it is there. So I can't say similarly. Okay, material world is none other than the pervaded, supreme, transcendental world. Is it not? So there, how many hierarchy will be there? They are the first Radharani, then Radharani is served by Ashtasakis. Ashtasakis are served by different levels of Manjari. Rupa Manjari, Gana Manjari, so many Manjaris are there. So first we have to pray for serving these Manjaris. That is what the seventh hierarchy. We have to serve them. If we serve them, the service Krishna will take. That you remember? I have shared it already. That who is that? Our Namacharya, Haridas Thakur. 21 marketplaces. He is very badly whipped. Anna. So, but he is praying to Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu, don't punish these people. They are ignorant. In ignorance, they are hitting me like this. Please don't punish. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, no. Very well. Even one wimp also, if it touches Haridas Thakura, what will happen? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will have to punish them. So what he does? He bends above the back of Namacharya. So all the wimps, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is getting. So what he says, one who serves, even one who tortures my servant, I am ready to protect them. Rakshishve yati vishwaso. Because they believe that whatever happens, Krishna will take care of me. So I cannot cheat them. I cannot be I'm a trustworthy person, right? So I cannot become a victim. So I have to protect them. This is what. But what he says, more than serving me, you serve my devotees. That is sufficient. Hare Krishna. All these verses are, these two verses, 70 and 71 are Shruti Pala. Yes, Prabhu, read. Hare Krishna. Has anyone else joined? We two and okay. Only we two are there today. You two. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu.
Although not everyone is a devotee, they are not envious of Krishna. Their faith in him as a supreme personality of Godhead.
Hare Krishna. Just now I told you, right? If we just don't envy Krishna also, you need not believe totally. Though it is said they have faith in him. What faith? Oh, God will protect me. That faith. But just why Krishna is getting served like this, everybody worships him. That kind of thought, if we don't have, we all are devotees only. Obviously, none of us in this platform will have that kind of thought, isn't it? So we can consider ourselves to be a devotee. Which level is different? Kanishya, Uttama, Madhyama is different. But we are Krishna devotees. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu, continue.
If such person hear from a bona fide devotee about the Lord, they become rid of their all sinful reaction. Later they reach the planetary system where all righteous persons are situated. Therefore, simply by hearing Bhagavad Gita is very auspicious. So a pure devotee of Lord can give everyone a chance to become a devotee of Lord. They can easily take to Krishna consciousness. Those who are righteous performing devotional service but not pure can attain the planetary system of the polar star or Dhruva Loka, where Dhruva Maharaj is presiding. He is a great devotee of Lord and he has a special planet which is called the pole star.
Hare Krishna. So we all know about Dhruva Maharaj's story, right? Dhruva Maharaj's stepmother, Shuruchi. Dhruva Maharaj wanted to sit like Uttanapada, his father, Uttanapada's lap. But Shuruchi came and told him, to sit on your father's lap, you should have born in my womb. This is what she said. Since you are not born in my womb, you don't have any right to sit on your father's lap, and she threw him down. And immediately that small child crying came back to his mother, Sunidhi. What did Sunidhi say? I can't give you this kind of blessing. If she had said that, whatever you want, there's only one person who can bestow you with whatever you want. Nobody else has any eligibility to bestow. So who is that person, Amma? Oh, he is Vishnu. Where is he, Amma? Where can I see him? He is in the forest. That's all she said. The child did not turn back. Whatever he was wearing, he started walking. Didn't turn back. And the mother also did not want to stop him. He said, my child is determined. Let him go and look for Vishnu. That is why Dhruva Maharaj's mother is his guru. First guru. Padaprashtak Guru. There are 3 gurus, right? Padaprashtak, one who shows the path, one who gives shiksha, like all these classes, videos, YouTubes, they all are giving education. So they are shiksha gurus. And the third one is spiritual master, Diksha Guru. Diksha. Di means giving. What he gives? He gives guarantee to take us back to Krishna. That is a guarantee he gives. Diksha. Okay. So 3 gurus. So this Sunidhi is Dhruva Maharaj Padabrashtak Guru. That she shows that. Pada. That path means what? The right path. She shows the right path. So Dhruva Maharaj went and he started meditating upon Lord. He doesn't know how will the Lord look also. Just he focused. Somebody, Vishnu, my mother said, and they all are pious people. So he might have seen, worshipped at home. So some figure he got and he started. First 3 months, he had only the dried berries in the forest. Then 3 months, he started eating the dried leaves. Then once in 3 months, all once in 3 months. Once in 3 months, he drank water. Then the next 3 months, once in 3 months, he started breathing. That means he was into deep pranayama. That's why pranayama is known as tapa, austerity, yajna, because we sacrifice the birth. Breathe. We sacrifice the breath, isn't it? He is holding it. He is not frequently breathing. Okay, that is the ahuti in the yajna. He is doing severe austerity. Seeing his severe austerity, again Lord's providence. With Krishna's arrangement, Narada Guru comes, he gives the Mahamantra to him, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So now, Dhruva Maharaj keep on chanting that only. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Keep on chanting. All the devatas got very worried, especially Indra. We know Indra, right? Next Indra he is going to become next Indra. So they all ran to Vishnu. Oh, Vishnu, something happened here. Everything, shaking. What? Vishnu, relax. What is that? What is happening? Do you know? Obviously, Lord will not know or what. So the Lord says, okay, you all don't worry. I will take care. He sends them back. And the Lord gives him darshan. And the child, the moment he had darshan of the Lord, all his material desires were vanquished. He was, the moment, both take place together. Once I have told you, you remember? We will be detached from the material desire. At the same time, we will get attached to the transcendental form. That is like example what Srila Prabhupada had said. As the lightning and thunder, sound also we hear and the lightning also we see. Both take place simultaneously. Similarly, the Lord, when the Bhagavan realization comes, Paramatma, Brahman, Paramatma, Bhagavan. What happens? 2 things happen simultaneously. Detachment from the material attachment and attachment to the transcendental absolute truth. Okay, that's what is the last 2 points. So he got Dhruva Maharaja. Finally, Lord is asking, what do you want? Yesterday we saw Samaloshtasma Kanchanaga. So he said, no. For him, the stone and the, Chintamani, right? That touchstone, both are same. So he told, no, Krishna, I came here for Kanch Ka Tukada, piece of glass. But you gave me Kalpa Vriksha. Whatever I want, I can get. You are there in front of me. What I can't get, but I will not desire what I desired also by mistake. So he realizes his mistake and he does not want anything. So when we do not ask Krishna anything, he will give more than what we deserve. That is more important. So he said, Oh, Dhruva Maharaj, I can't deprive you because in your heart already you desired, your soul desired to have a larger kingdom than your grandfather. Who is his grandfather? Brahma. Brahma's son, Manu's son is Uttanapad, Dhruva Maharaj's father. So Krishna is telling, see, you have already decided. How can I deprive of you? So you will get a kingdom larger than above the Brahma Loka. He is giving him a Dhruva Loka. So all those people who are not pure in their devotional service, but they are doing devotional service. So they may not reach Goloka, but they will reach Dhruva Loka. After many, many years, they will accumulate more pious activities. That is Punya Karma. The living there in Dhruva Loka. Okay, then the Lord will take them to, even Lord told Dhruva Maharaj that only. See, since you wanted to rule, you rule as long as you want. And whenever you want to come to me, you will be able to come to me. So here also, those who are in Dhruva Loka, see the very important verse, line. Those who are righteous in performing devotional service, but not pure. So Nega Vikramana Shosti. Pratyavayona, yes, Loknath Prabhu, go ahead.
What, Mataji?
We are not able to hear you, Prabhu.
Yes, I am able to hear. I missed the slokas. Which is sloka, Mataji?
Okay. Nega Vikramana Shosti Pratyavayona.
Neha Vikramana Shosti Pratyavayona Vidyaswarmasya Dharmasya Praiti Madhuvya.
Hari Bol 2.40. So nothing will perish. What will happen? We will take on from there. Right? So, okay, Hare Krishna. This is really very, very beautiful. Yes. And Loknath Prabhu wanted to, yeah, we have time. Hare Krishna. Who has joined 7? It has become. Oh, both are there. Vamshidhar Prabhu is also there. Viraj Prabhu is also there. We didn't know that. Okay, next Vamshidhar Prabhu, just read. If you can, if you are in a position to.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Kachid etat
Shrutam.
Partha Trayagrena
Tvayai chetasa.
Trayekagrena chetasa Kaschid Agyana Samuha Pranastaste Dhananjaya. O son of wealth, conqueror of wealth, have you heard this with a
attentive
mind and are your ignorance and illusion now dispelled?
So nice question Krishna is asking. On and often telling him, listen to me carefully, listen to me carefully. He is confirming. Did you hear me? Very carefully? Oh, kachide chrutum. Did you hear? Shrunu me. Hearing. Partha, with full focus. Ekagrena. Ekagrena means one-pointedness. Ekagra. Did you hear me? All your Kachidan Ajnanam. Ajnanam is what? Ignorance. Is your ignorance dispelled? All your Maya has gone? Pranashtat. They are dispelled. Okay. So, next verse is extremely important verse. Very, very important verse. Arjuna's answer. All of you repeat after me. Extremely important verse this is, because we all are like Arjuna. The day we come to this position, Krishna will definitely protect me. Okay, protect us. Okay, Arjuna uvacha.
Arjuna uvacha.
Nashta moha smritir labdva.
Nashta moha smritir
labdha.
Tvat prasadan maya chyutaha.
Tat prasadan maya
achyuta. Stito asmi gata sandehaha.
Stito asmi gate sandeha.
Sandeha is what? Doubt. Stito asmi gata sandeha. Karishye vachanam tava.
Karishye vachanam tava.
So this verse says, Nashtamoga smriti labdva tvat prasadan maya chuta stitosmi gata sandegha karishye vachanam tava. Yes, Amshita Prabhu, translation.
Arjuna said, My dear Krishna, O infallible one, my illusion is now gone. I have regained my memory by your mercy, and I am now firm and free from your doubt. I am prepared to act according to your instruction.
Hari Bol. So he is now finally confirming. When Bhagavad Gita is going to end, he is telling there is no doubt in it. Firmly, I am telling you, now I will not ask you any doubt. I am free from all doubts and I am prepared to act whatever you say. According to your Karishye Vachanam Tava. It's a very, very important phrase. So if any problem we get, go in front of Krishna and tell him, Oh Krishna, Karishye Vachanam Tava. Krishna will come and tell us what is to be done. That is a Vishwaso. That is a Drida, what do you call that? Firm determination we should have. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes, Viraj Prabhu, can you read the purport?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
The living entity has to serve either the illusory Maya or the Supreme Lord. If he serves the Supreme Lord, he is liberated. If he prefers to serve the illusionary external energy, he will be in bondage. When a person is liberated, he voluntarily surrenders unto the Supreme and acts according to his desires. A liberated soul also knows the Lord is proprietor of everything. He can give the devotee whatever he desires. He is the friend of everyone, especially inclined to his devotee.
Hare Krishna. Yesterday we referred, no? Samoham sarvabhuteshu name dvesho asti na priyaka. Ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya mai te teshu chapyaham. What is it? I will become your friend. To go, I am not, I don't favor anybody or I don't hurt anybody. I am samam, to equal to everybody. Who knows this? Only the liberated soul. Who are the liberated souls? Who know very well that they are not this, we are not this body, and we surrender to the Lord. We are the dasa, right? He is the proprietor, and we are, and he is the, there is a last one more is there. I'm not able to see this. Give me a minute. But okay, I will, what is that word? I will tell you at the end. And this is the last. After that, the next session starts. So Prabhu, read this also, Prabhu. This verse we will see tomorrow. Arjuna's realization. Tat
Arjuna
prasadat.
Tattva Prasada, by your mercy, my illusion is now gone. Regain
My memory.
memory. I am now firm and free from doubt. Prepare to act according to your instructions.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Thank you, Prabhuji. Give me 1 minute. We will see the last one. The last line was, why is it not? 1 second. Yeah. Yes. Where we were not. Here we were not able to see this. No, you are able to see? That is Arjuna, after hearing Bhagavad Gita from the Supreme Lord, became free from all illusions. The last line you see? This is what we were not able to read because it was hidden. So Arjuna, after Karishye Vachanam Tava, after hearing everything, what he says? And he becomes free from all illusion. He told Krishna, no, I am now free from all illusion. Whatever you want to tell me, I will listen to you. Tell me the final word, final verdict. I actually finished very fast because Madhya Leela 22.100, I think. I wanted you, all of you, sorry, I have stopped. What number did I say? 200, right? Okay.
22, Mataji.
22 is the chapter name. Once again. Okay. What is that word? Anukul. Yes. Yes, Sankalpa. Chaitanya Charitamritam 22.200 only according to 100. Okay, I had this doubt. See, are you able to see this? Okay, we'll go to Vedabase. Where is Vedabase? Yeah. It's not going to Veda. Are you able to see? Is the font okay? Or Madhya Leela 22.100? Wait. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 22, 100th verse. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Very, very important. That is why I thought you all will read that. Yes. आनुकूल्यस्य संकल्प प्रातिकूल्यस्य वर्जनं रक्षिष्वेऽपि विश्वासो गोप्तृत्वे वर्णं तदा आत्मनिक्षेप कार्पण्ये षड्विधा शरणागतिः. Yes, Asha Mataji, can you read the translation? The 6 divisions of surrender. Mataji is not there in the meeting only.
Mataji not available in me.
Mataji is not there in the meeting.
Mataji?
Yeah, you read, Prabhu.
The 6 divisions of surrender are the acceptance of those things favorable to devotional service, the rejection of unfavorable things to conviction that Krishna will give protection, the acceptance of the Lord as one guardian or master, full self-surrender and humility.
So you understood that?
Yes,
Conviction, that is, this is what. See, what is that? Atmanikshepa. For that beautiful explanation is given here, you see. Okay, you read this also. One who is fully surrendered.
One is fully surrendered is equified with the 6 following characteristics. 1. The devotee has to accept everything that is favorable for the rendering for transcendental loving service to the Lord. 2. He must reject everything unfavorable to the Lord's service. This is also called renunciation. 3. Devotee must be firmly convinced that Krishna will give him protection. No one else can actually give one protection, and being firmly convinced for this is called faith. This kind of faith is different from the faith of an impersonalist who want to merge unto Brahman effulgence in order to benefit by cessation of a repeat birth and death. A devotee wants to remain always in the Lord service. In this way, Krishna is merciful to his devotee and give him all protection from the danger found on the path of devotional service. For devotee should accept Krishna as the supreme maintainer and master. He should not think that he is being protected by a demigod. He should depend only on Krishna, considering him the only protector. The devotee must be firmly convinced that within the 3 worlds he has no protection or maintainer other than Krishna. 5. Self-surrender means remembering that one's activities and desire are not independent. The devotee is completely independent on Krishna and he acts and thinks as Krishna desires. 6. Devotee is meek and humble.
So Karpanya is very humble. Atmanikshepa is aligning our desires with Krishna's desires. They are the surrendered souls. Hare Krishna.
Meek means what, Mataji? Meek and
humble. We don't consider we are all.
meek and humble. There are 2 words. Yes, Mata, 2 words.
Prabhu, both mean the same.
Okay.
I have no existence. Meek means what? I have no existence in the sense we don't ask for man. What is that? Trinada pisunichena tarora pisagishuna. Amanadena manadena. I don't want any respect for me. I only believe in giving respect to others. That is humility. So meek and humble. Okay? Hare Krishna Vanchakalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Anantakoti Vaishnavrinda ki Jai
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki
Jai.
Jai Namanisha Prabhu ki Jai All glories to assembled devotees Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
All glories to assembled devotees Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
All glories to assembled devotees Hare Krishna all